Hello everybody, Bolt here for the GPS group. For this video we're talking about what happened in British Columbia this week. An 85-year-old lady was spit on, assaulted. She fought back. First initially with the plastic pop bottle. The perpetrator, the 31-year-old male, then pushed her back, bumped her head, possibly cracked a couple of ribs. A witness, as he was fleeing the scene, just took a picture of their cell phone, gave that picture to the police, which they talked to him. They're in an investigation. They'll send the report to the Crown Council in British Columbia. This sickens me. I hear stuff like this. It just sickens me. There's something how the gall that do something this stupid to an 85-year-old woman who had the gall to actually, during World War II in Germany, to knee a German soldier in the nether regions. As one of the commenters said, she's a sheepdog. She is a warrior. There's 1% of us have a warrior spirit. She's one of them. I agree with that comment, 100%. She is a warrior. She has that warrior's heart. Not too many people have that heart. There's a few gentlemen on YouTube, here on YouTube, that have that heart, that ethic. I think most of you may know the name of one of the members, a few names anyways. Fancy is one of them. There's a few other ones. Yeah. What is a sheepdog? Sheepdog is a person who runs towards fire, who protects the innocent, protects the sheep, which is the majority of the population. Personally, I think sheepdog is an important group. We need sheepdogs. Our police officers, our firefighters, our soldiers, our EMTs, they're all sheepdogs. Okay? They go in, their job is to save people's lives. They're paid to be sheepdog. It's a lot of people. It's a calling. A lot of this type of work, those type of jobs, they're calling. The people are good at it, do it well, type of deal. Police officers, especially, they're probably the most hazardous job in any city. Police and fire, the two probably the most hazardous fields in that. Next to soldiers and other fields like, let's say, shrimp boats, lobster boats, crab boats. Those guys working the Bering Straits, those guys are crazy. That's me, they're crazy. But we need people, we love them. People love to eat them. The crab. Personally, not me, I'm a big seafood guy. I'll have shrimp the odd time. Salmon. Love my salmons, but this video on seniors. How to fight this vicious attack on a senior. She has a 4-centimeter gash in her head. She's lucky. He's lucky she didn't die. I'd be up for manslaughter. Personally, I would say throw the book at him for it. If she died, don't go for manslaughter. Vote for murder. Charge her with a murder rap. Give this guy. Say you killed somebody. Don't go manslaughter. Go full first or second degree murder. But a lot of you guys say, okay, well, this crime doesn't really warrant that type of charge. Well, yeah, I agree with you. But though I still say throw the book out. That's my opinion. Fact is, they won't. Personally. Excuse me. Yeah. Many times, with situations like this, like I mentioned, this is the second take of the video. I screwed up the first one, went too long. So I decided to reshoot it. That the fact is, a lot of the times, like you're in the street, whatever, help people. Like I help seniors. Like if I get hurt, something in the city, or I see something that needs to be fixed, or whatever, it's a potential hazard for the seniors, I always try to report it. I mean, let somebody know at the city office, so they can take a look at it and possibly send a crew out to fix the problem. Happened to me already. I tripped and I banged my foot up pretty good. Couldn't walk that much for a few days. Off work for a few days there in the summer, so it was kind of hurting me. So I reported it to the town office. Within a few days, they had crews out all over town, grinding the sidewalks every point that were over whatever a certain limit. So I mean, yeah, because I mean, seniors at this point where I hurt myself, seniors, it's down the road from our seniors home, which I volunteered to get some work for. They're painting their walls inside the residence, and got a chance to know quite a few of the residents there. It's so, and some of these guys in there, some people in there are just amazing individuals, amazing personalities. So a few were veterans in World War II, and every day I just think about them, and I think about one person now, and I'm just like, just thinking what he must have went through. I mean, he flew something like 25. He flew just before he reached the 25 mission go home mark. They moved, they changed the number of 30. So he's one of those unlucky people that survived over 20 just over 20 missions. Just about to go home at 25 missions. They changed it to 30 missions. Yeah, well, it happens. Sad to say it happens, and many people didn't make it to 25 missions or even 30 missions. Some guys who made the 25 missions, they didn't make it to 30. So yeah, these guys are the true warriors. The guys that fought World War II, World War I. Those guys are the true heroes. I mean, a lot of guys are still around will say the guys who are heroes are the ones who did not come home. And I agree with that. They are the real. Those guys are heroes. But sorry, you went there and fought for us to have what we have now. Have websites like YouTube. Have things like Facebook and all this communication stuff. Like with freedom of speech, you fought for our freedoms, and I give you that much. But yeah, it's something that a lot of people don't realize, that it's these guys sacrifice their youth to go overseas and fight for freedom from oppression. It's always sad to think about the thousands of people that died in World War II, World War I, Korea. I know a few Korean War vets. I see one in the summer walking or doing whatever in town here, and I remember him from when I was in cadets over 10 years ago. It's really a lot of my travel stuff from, and I remember him. He sees me, he goes, says hi, he remembers me, and so it's always good. We always will chat, and it's like that. And always, whenever I see a veteran for a Legion, I always talk to him and say thank you. But yeah, I always try to talk to him. I remember a few years ago, the CNE, that's Liberty Toronto, that we had, there's these two British airborne troopers. You can tell these guys, there's two of them, you can tell these guys are old friends, just how they interacted with each other. And there's like, I said, you know what, I just want to shake both hands. I shook both of these gentlemen's hands. They're such nice people, and they left an impact. I forget the names now, for some reason I forget the names, but these guys are amazing, two amazing gentlemen. You meet, I think I one of them, and I mean, I got into that, was from the Warriors Day, that I went in the morning, so I lived not too far from the gate, Princess Gate, so, yeah. I mean, these people leave an impression on you. When you meet them. I mean, I see what they saw what they went through. And it's just unbelievable. These guys went through Market Garden. I think these guys took a Pegasus Bridge. This was the group that took a Pegasus Bridge, I believe. So, I mean, yeah, Pegasus Bridge is that bridge, very important thing, Canadian British Airborne participated, if I believe correctly. Those things were also involved. But yeah, it's something that these guys, it's a spring in their step. It was just, they're glad to be here, they're glad to be there, they're glad that, and I said thank you, it's a thank you for your service, all that. So you guys are telling me, to me, you're who I look up to. I also look up to the guys who didn't come home, they didn't go home after it. I look up to everybody the same way, just as if you are the truth, you are heroes, but the men who fallen are the real heroes. But this is not the topic of the video. So, I mean, I would say treat our seniors with respect. Treat them with respect. Simple as that. Then the store, they need you think they need a little bit of help. You say, you hand them, or sir. They say, the worst they can say to you is no. They don't. They can handle it. But just in case, keep an eye on them if they're going to wherever. If they're going to the bus stop, or if you live in the city and they're going to the bus stop to go home, keep an eye on them. Take it on the bus. Do whatever, like, in case they fall or whatever. You do your part. There's probably going to be a sheepdog on the bus to protect them too. Some don't need to be a sheepdog because they're their own sheepdog. Like that vet on that bus in, I think, San Jose or somewhere in California, who took on that punk who attacked him. He was being mouthy to him. So it's, yeah, you gotta be really respectful to your seniors and look out for them. Always look out for your seniors. They're our collective wisdom. We don't want to repeat some of the things. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. This little girl here, she did her part. She went to visit them, cheer a few seniors up in town here. She's such a beautiful girl. The other one's too big to take. She's just a pretty girl. This is Princess. She doesn't really want to be up here right now. So just let her go. So I mean, yeah, it's sad. This whole story, this whole situation is sad that somebody actually pushed her senior in that way. I mean, I wish they just throw a book at the guy. Personally, they should just throw the book at the guy. Well, I'm running out of time here, so I'm going to cut the video, end the video now. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. This is my shot is a Friday. So I'll hope to hear from comment sections are always open. Please feel free to leave a comment or contact us directly. The NTVS group. Thank you. Have yourself a great day.